3, 2, 1, and hey, we're live.
Hey yo!
Okay, that was really hype. I'm not that hype. One of us got to be hype, so you be the hype guy. I'll be the
All
calm
right,
dude.
I'll slow down then. It's
No, you
okay.
be hype, be hype, be. You're like, hey yo.
What's poppin', motherfuckers? What's good? You back with Chopvision, niggas? Let's get it.
All right.
How was that?
I mean, a little much. Episode 16. We're here. Chopvision. This is Chops. He's over the top, skinny. I'm low key. Chilling. We are here. We are back. We're good. Wow. You just touched on something really early. I'm going to cut right to the chase. We don't need to know about each other's weeks. We did that. Y'all missed
My
that.
week was fine. Your week was fine. Fuck it. We good. All
week
right.
was great. Weekends happen. Things happen. There's some events that happen on the weekend that I will get to. But we need to go into this. We need to talk about this.
But like a PSA, like a public service announcement?
No, not like a PSA, not like a public service announcement. I just want you to elaborate and slash. Okay, so in our pre-roll, as I call it,
In our roll up.
our roll up. Chops mentioned something about don't go for the chicks who want like Gucci shoes and Prada shit. And,
Birkin
bags.
Fuck it. I'll just hit him with it the same way I hit you.
Right. Go ahead.
Like I'll just hit him with it. So all I'm saying is that people nowadays, like the little homies, I want to say niggas, like just in general, don't go after the chick that wants the Birkin bags, wants the motherfucking Louis shoes or Gucci this or Prada that. Find you a chiquita, bro, that wants like a washer and dryer combo.
Now, why is that?
Because that's the kind of wifey you want. Yo, simplicity. She's gonna like bang your guts out, bro. Just because you got her washer and dryer, that's something you keep. That's wifey material.
Okay. What do you see? But there's no saying that, and I have to play devil's ad because you came.
You play whatever you want.
No, I gotta play devil's ad to keep this going because you came through with the knowledge. So I gotta be me and say, well, why would not the girl who wants the Gucci shoes and or the Prada bag not be wifey material, but also just may like things of supposed upper, higher, so on, like fancy shit.
I ain't got time for that.
I mean, you may not have time for that.
No, that's not what you need. I'm telling you what you need.
I'm just
you need
saying.
You a regular chick.
I know what I need. I know. I'm with you. I'm with you. I understand. But I'm saying for the man out there who doesn't quite understand life yet and who may not understand, who hasn't traveled that road, we're educating the kids here. We're educating
them, bro.
We're educating the youth them.
Like, yo, no, listen, young bloods. Like, straight up, don't go Birkin bag. What the fuck is a Birkin bag?
For real, actually, along like a little, really, really short story. My boy started working for Birkin, and he was all like, "Hey, you want to make like a track for like Birkin bags?" And I, like you said, I was like, "What the fuck is a Birkin bag?" I still don't know what is a Birkin bag.
I know it's a bag.
I believe it's along the same lines as Coach and Fendi and them other shits, except for the name is stupider.
I'll go with that. All right.
Stupider. Fendi's kind of stupid, but you can roll off the tongue Fendi. You can just be like Fendi. You're like, that sounds kind of cool. Or even like Prada. Like that sounds kind of cool, right? Gucci, it sounds like Gucci. Cool, right? But Birkin don't sound cool.
Yeah, Birkin don't make no damn sense to me.
Birkin don't make no kind of sense. You can't flex Birkin. I've never heard Birkin in a rap song.
Oh, I'm sure Cardi B at some point has said
Someone can pull that up. That'd be nice.
I feel like there's been some ratchetness with a Birkin bag in it. Like I feel like that's a thing.
Maybe like one line, but nothing like super like dope. Like nothing like nothing that's like ongoing.
Nothing that we think is dope, like with no substance.
Birkin? What rhymes with Birkin? Perkins?
I'm gonna rhymes with Birkin. Like fuck out of here.
Were we talking about a bag? Nigga, you old. What kind of shit? We talking about bags or Starbucks coffee? I'm not sure because I don't drink coffee, so I don't know.
I damn sure don't go to Starbucks. So.
Yeah, I'm not going to Starbucks to get my name all wrong. They spell it with like AQI, all sorts of shit.
Listen, I don't have a PhD in coffee, homie, to go there and order some shit. Like I want a frappa, mocha, lacca, whatever the fuck you talking about.
Double frappuccino mocha latte. I made that up, but it's possibly a thing.
No, you didn't make that up. You ordered that one time.
Never once. I don't drink coffee. Like, actually,
it didn't sound like coffee. At no point did you say coffee, bro.
cappuccino, some sort of,
You said
frothing drink.
sugar, milk, and a dash of coffee.
Either way, I've never been to know, but I know we were talking about bags and how they sound silly, and you can't really flex that name. And
But yeah, just back to that thing. Like I feel that the world would be a whole better place and be
right,
less stressful if you just wiped up a chick that wanted a refrigerator. I
yeah,
wanted
but
a,
I mean, no, obviously that actually is what happens. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, see, okay, homie came with like jerkin. I mean, I don't know anybody that says gherkin, but hey, Birkin, I believe it's yeah, no, he got it. He got something little off, but I wouldn't necessarily go with that.
yeah,
Good,
strut.
good
Um,
strut. I like that strut though. You know,
I mean, those are bars, so I get it.
yeah, you do your thing. I believe you're right. I believe, and to kind of prove a point, there are a lot of girls out there who were more or less the supper clubby. You know what I mean?
And do you, boo boo?
Well, do
Do
you
you?
boo boo? Right,
But a
right.
regular nigga needs himself a Chiquita that wants a double stacker washer and dryer.
I'll just say that there's a lot more regular niggas out there than there are the fancy dudes who are really trying to do that when they're like
Yeah,
35.
I
So,
hear that, but there's a lot of people out there that just want that at the same time.
hmm,
It's just not okay. I say
not
to
okay.
them, do better.
They will do better when they learn and they realize, shit, I'm alone. I'm 38, and these clubs be
Shit,
getting
I'm
younger.
broke. I
Yeah,
don't
I am
buy
broke.
all these girls shoes with red bottoms and shit. You better get that shit at Swap Meet Louie up to Santa Stash and shit, bro, and cop that.
I mean, you get the cheap versions, fucking discount price joints.
I'm just saying. You go see Ahmed, like, and he'll hook you up, bro.
Ahmed, Ahmed. Oh man,
You know who I'm talking
I
about.
do know who you're talking about. We all have one of them. Actually, hey yo, I want to know. Um, real quick, who is the? This is no diss to our peoples who are from the of Arabic countries or not, and I see black people do it too. But you look like I realized that like maybe 2 weeks ago, and I'm in the Walmart parking lot, and like man's pulled up on me and asked me, hey my friend, hey, we have sound system in back. You want to see
Oh,
my sound system?
shit, dog. That's been going on forever.
But thank you. Okay, wait. Did they not get the memo that we've been have sound systems and we're not about that shit no more? Like who's telling them coming through and be like, listen, you gotta work that trick. That one's working. Or hey man, I got gold. I got a gold watch. You want my gold watch? Why do I
Homie, it used to be the same three white boys that would hit me up every summer. I'd see them in a Maxi parking lot, straight up, all the time, year after year, and they roll up with the same thing, pounding music, slamming a brace, like super, like, yo, you rolling up on a motherfucker? Like, I'm ready to, like, what's going on here? And yeah, bro, they straight up, oh, yo, get the system in the car, like, it's cool. I'm like, and now I make them get out of the car. You got to show me the shit. And I know I'm wasting their goddamn time, but I would do it every year. And they knew it to the point where we almost became peoples, right? Like we were just kicking it. He's like, yo, you want to see what's in the back? I know your ass ain't going to buy it. I'm like, I'm not, but let me check it out. Like maybe I'll tell somebody that might want somebody that might know somebody, bro. Like it's cool.
See, you're better than me, where I just kind of get not semi-ignorant, but I'm always like, I'm kind of like, nah, nigga. Like I really kind of like give them the heavy, like, nah, like,
but why?
Because it's what part of me
trying
looks
to hustle. You trying to hustle?
What in this parking lot at 10 a.m. What part of me looks like I want your gold watch?
I ain't talking about a gold watch. I'm talking about the sound system.
No, I'm talking about the gold watch, the chain, the ring, the sound system, all the shit that's in their car.
I don't get that.
And sometimes their moms be in the car with them, which goes to my next point I'm going to get to. But these are just really like your mom's is in the whip with you, and you're less like talking over it, like, hey, my friend, or like, hey, bud, would you like to buy this watch? It's like, what's happening?
But maybe Mom Dukes is the one that's like, yo, little motherfucker, you better get out there and do this. And like make that paper. Like maybe Mom's like the Escobar or whatever. You know what I mean? Maybe Mom's El Chapo.
Real quick, when you did that, there was like a little like distortion in your screen, so it just kind of switched up and it just showed your face go like from like laughing to serious. It was really fucked up. Kind of scary. That fucked me a little bit. Speaking about moms being in the whip, this is a little segment I'm gonna say things that make you go, All right, we're gonna keep this one going. All the other segments kind of tend to come and go. Bars is still around, so if anyone says something pretty bar-y in the comments, you'll get your bars posted up, and that might be the title of the episode. Who knows? But long story short, today, I am chilling out on my balcony. I'm hanging out, and I see people pulling out the driveway. This has nothing to do with the street I live on or where I live. I just frequently see this amongst the more Caucasian folk and or black people do this. No, black people don't be doing this. More Caucasian folk be doing this. They always be having loose leaf. Let's say the loose leaf. I can't say loose leaf. It's just so like I like paper. That ain't nice of paper.
Oh, so what? You don't like our paper brothers? I don't understand what you're saying.
Long story short, I'm just gonna just kind of.
Anyway, please get back to what you said. I'm sorry, I interrupted.
Thank you. You interrupted me. Thank you. All I'm saying is, so you got the nice Lexus, and you have the white person driving, and in the front, bear with me. In the front,
oh yeah, I'm right here.
We have the wild, I'm gonna say 75-year-old grandma in the front seat. I'm saying, grandma at that age or plus, shouldn't you be in the back? There should be like no, not like hold up, wait, but like there should be like a reverse thing where it's yes, respect your elders and putting them in the front and let them, you know what I'm saying. But the thing, in case of an accident, don't you want to protect your goods? Grandma being them goods, you want to put her in the back so like there'd be like an accident, something happens, so whoever's in the front doesn't get it first. Come on, man. And I'm being really like, this makes sense. This makes sense.
Are you asking me to answer you now?
I'm not asking you to answer me. I'm just saying.
But I'm just because you're saying this makes sense.
It does make sense. We should be. I feel, and to kind of go further, I feel elderly should be also not kind of reduced back, but kind of let's get them some booster seats so that impact doesn't bust up their hips and shit. We have all kinds of potholes in Montreal and all over the place. You get them a booster seat that won't really crack on the hips. Everybody's happy. Not too many trips to the doctor. It's a good one.
So you're trying to put grandma in a motherfucking booster seat and expect her to be okay with this?
Not a booster seat. It wouldn't be designed as a booster seat.
Nigga, you said booster seat. All these people over here that are they heard you say booster seat. Okay, there's no goddamn way you telling grandma, big mama to sit in the motherfucking booster seat and her not just slap the life out of you.
Wouldn't it be called a booster seat? It'd be called like a hip aid.
Because sit your hip.
It'd be a hip aid.
Hip aid?
It'd be a hip aid. It'd be a hip aid. It'd be a back buddy. Back buddy could win. Stop it.
Yeah, and the back buddy gonna hit right in the back of your head, buddy. Like there ain't no way you getting grandma sitting. Come on now. Yo, are you realize like
I lost 2 viewers for that shit. People really hate that idea.
The black eyes and shit that you gonna have motherfuckers having, bro. Like grandma fixing to bust somebody in the mouth.
All right, fine. So the booster seat idea fails. The back buddy is not a good idea, but we got to be protecting our elderly. We can't have them in the front. All sorts of, someone might get mad at you. Like
sit wherever the fuck they want. They're the hierarchy, bro. They've been here longer.
Yeah, and then when shit goes down and the car happens, the airbag happens to break her face, then she mad at you. Then what?
But she gonna be mad at you regardless if the air conditioner on too much or it's too hot.
Yeah, but at least if she's in the back, something kind of happens. She has like no one else to blame but the back seat. I mean, she can't get. You're in the front. That airbag is not a joke.
I mean, no, it's not a joke. But neither was the fucking. Oh my god! If I'm a car guy, the goddamn dashboard of a fucking 1965 Ford either. Like, and there were no seatbelts.
Yeah, but she was also like.
So 19. She lived through that.
So she was 19 then. I'm saying person in perspective that I'm speaking about was possibly 80 to 70, 75 to 80, looking kind of frail. She couldn't take a tough bump, like a hard one. Come on.
So that's on you not to run into shit. Like that's for you to drive extra.
People are crazy, and I'm just protecting my own. And I'm just saying that wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe the booster seat's a little bit of a high spot.
It might be $1 billion idea, or you might get some motherfuckers smacked in the goddamn mouth, or you come up with I want you to go to what's that Dragon joint with this shit? I want to watch your ass on TV.
Dragon Den? You want me to go to Dragon?
I want you to go Dragon Den and pitch this.
With the back buddy, I could do that. That could do that. We could do that.
That should be a thing. Like we should literally follow the steps through that now, like until it happens. And if you end up like rich as a bitch, and I'm like, oh shit, I should have got in on that when it was a conversation.
I mean, to be honest, it's a throwaway idea, but not really a throwaway idea. But you wouldn't be like fastened to them or anything. It would just kind of have like some sort of, let me shut the fuck up. Because people.
Next thing you know, you seeing the fucking giddy up going along. Like, yeah.
And someone else is rich, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. Y'all could hate all you want, and
It's
that's
too
where I'm
late
at
now,
with
though.
that.
You done gave him too much. You done gave him the
I didn't
blueprint.
give nobody none. I didn't give nobody nothing because you don't know how I'm gonna design it. You can come and design it and mess it up and like have like legs strapped all kinds of ways. You don't worry about it. I
It's
got it.
like, leg strap. What kind of sex apparatus you putting grandma in, bro?
See, you got your mind going there. You see, you have to have
My
the.
mind didn't go anywhere. Those are the words I chose to spit out my mouth, bro. I could have said what kind of emergency device you're putting her in, but no, I wanted to say what kind of sex toy are you putting grandma
Because you
in,
wanted
bro?
to set that up to you want to make me look that way with that. So I'm not even feeding into that, sir. Nope.
Perhaps that was the situation.
Perhaps.
I don't know. I mean, shit. Next thing you know, grandma's taking the buddy 5,000 into the crib, bro, and see what you're doing. Now you got grandma breaking hips on other shit, bro, because you got to doing too much.
See, the back buddy is to only sustain and have springs
And first
in
of
it.
all, I
So
didn't
that
like the sound of that name. I don't want no back buddy from a grandma. I want nobody on the back of grandma, bro.
What do you mean? It's supposed to help the back.
No.
Straighten posture so that when they're sitting in a vehicle that's either low to the ground or the seating is particularly horrible, or you live in an area that has a lot of potholes, back buddy comes in, they sit on that, extra strapping, you got shoulders things going down, so everybody's good, you bop it boop, and then you're good. That's it. You're not moving, you're not doing all this thing. Uncle, you no. Hey,
now,
good idea.
Perhaps a bubble that kind of goes around grandma, like I don't know, something like that.
That's too much. That's too expensive. Reproduction of that kind of material, plastic.
They put a fucking airbag, bro. They can put up the bubble for grandma.
I don't know about that. No.
Or she gets a what do you call those things? Fuck. Wow. Let me put the split down. Jesus Christ. Like a life jacket.
It'd be strapped on like a life jacket, but grandma's not too old for a back one.
And it just kind of expands, so grandma's fine. Like she's all right.
Yeah, but then how else is anybody else gonna sit in the car? Like you're trying to, maintain space and also like not take up the whole back seat.
So you're trying to sit next to your child in the car seat and grandma in the booster seat. There ain't no motherfucking room for you in the middle anyway.
Well, you're not gonna be in the middle. They don't make cars like that
anymore. Well, niggas like me don't rock in the middle.
Exactly. It's not for you. It's not for you. It's for you and your very safe mother and or grandmother who's now very happy.
I'm not trying to tell my mama to sit in a booster seat, bro.
She won't know it's a booster seat. Just be like, hey, check that out. It's a new seat warmer that I got. It'll also have seat warmer options. Hot or cold, depending on,
Yeah, sure. Massaging and all the rest of that shit. Yeah,
maybe. If you get the shoulder.
I want the old people just to hear this and just to get at your ass.
If you get the whole the shoulder strap add-on that has like the things for actually, where's that massage chair that Danny has? We used to have one of them shits. She probably left it at her work. Your girl ever do that shit? We'll have like you have like dope shit, but then she'll like lend it to her friends. And then they turn around and fuck it up. You don't do that, right? Okay. So my girl will get like these wicked. Listen, my girl will get these like wicked things. Last year, I think we got like a massage chair that you would like kind of not even massage chair, like a seat that you strap to any chair or whatever, has a remote, gives you like the sickest massages. Super, super dope. I use it like every day at lunch. I'm doing good because I have really bad posture in this garbage chair that I have. So I'm like, I'm good. All right. One day the thing disappears. She takes it to work with her because she's like, oh, like I want to get massages during lunch. I'm like, fair. Do you, boo boo? That's great. Okay, cool. Right. Wifey gets pregnant, so on and so forth. It's like, say April. And I was like, hey, so where's that massage chair? She's like, oh yeah, I left it at work, donated it to the girls so they can use it during their breaks. And I was like,
well, what about you?
Talk about me. What'd you do that for? Not only is she gonna get this shit wild bust up, like super torn, all sorts of stains. Who knows?
It's like a chair.
It's like a chair.
Like your wife, you just carried a chair.
Not a chair. Like, okay, so you imagine like
you realize I'm visualizing like she's out here carrying an office chair like to work.
You imagine you have the back of this shit, right? It's like this, and then you have like this portion, but you would strap it onto one of these, and then you have like the little seating panel at the bottom. So all that like massage shit is here.
So it's a chair without all the hardware.
Yeah, without the leg. It's the cushion without the leg.
Okay.
So you could actually it's pretty portable and so on, but at the same time, we ain't never seen that shit again in good shape.
Nope.
Right, long gone.
Bye.
Right? Oh man.
Nope.
That's the difference between.
Sorry, to blow up your spot, but you ain't never getting that back.
Never getting it back. And that's like, I bless her soul. Like that's the difference between like myself and her was like, I don't lend shit because I've been betrayed in the past by like just things that I've lent people, being like, hey, you my buddy, I'm gonna get that back, and then like never saw it again.
You still don't know where that is today?
Straight up. Wow, few video games gone, few shirts gone. Couple things that I remembered vividly.
I've always been happy that like, well, that's not true because like we had this conversation last night, me and another buddy, where how people would buy like my size clothes, but they were your size. Like that, remember that Dipset days?
Oh, right, with the long tee and the
that shit. Yeah, like your size 92 pants, and you know damn well it wasn't your size.
Right.
So yeah, so no, we were getting into that. So yeah, people have taken my clothes. I was trying to say that like I've never had that problem being like me. Like I'm not sure why they did that again.
That was weird. Cool. That was cool as shit.
I'm not sure it's taking pictures. I don't know what it's doing. It's a new camera, folks. Like I'm trying some new shit out.
Yeah, you got a new camera, a little 4K over here, so he's got that going. It's looking nice. You know what happened is that I've had mans try to borrow shoes from me, whole ass jeans. Like, you know because when you're in like I was in a few bands like coming up. So when you're in bands and/or groups, like people think that you're brotherly and you go on tour and you're like, we're brothers and all sorts of weird shit. And it's like, we're not that close. Like, I'm not, those are my jeans. Like, that's my cuff in them pants.
My balls sit there, not yours.
I don't really want you all in my. And then the worst part is like you'll be like, okay, so you give them like one to be like, all right, cool, we're on tour. Like you ain't got no clean clothes because you're dirty. So like, let me just lend you these pants because you're a bum. Let me just lend you this pants 1-2 times. Let me make you feel nice about yourself because someone didn't hug you, right? And like then the next day they wear them, and then you see the first stain, and then the beer goes, and then they happen to meet a girl. So then you're like, all right, I lost them pants kinda. And then the next day he's still wearing them shits, and you're waiting for a nigga to take a shower, and he doesn't. And then you're like, all right, it's like from those kind of horrible accidents that I've just learned to not lend people shit ever.
Yeah, no, I'm not having that.
Like to the point where I'll lead people on, they'll ask me, and I'll be like, yeah, next time I'll lend, come through next time.
I don't know. I can't say I'm not good-hearted like that because like my boys know like whatever you need something, come by and get it. It's fine.
That's the difference. I'll buy you some shit.
Oh no, I won't buy it. You can use my shit, but the words it has a fucking home. All right. And I'm the kind of nigga I'll call you. Hey, you still got that thing? That like it's only been a week. I ain't used it. Yeah. But yo, you said you needed it, which means you
would have used it right away. Yes. Right.
Like you needed that shit.
Yes.
Like, don't call me for a motherfucking impact wrench. Yeah, I got to do this with impact. Yo, have you changed your tires yet? No. Well, then you didn't need it. It could have stayed at home with me in a safe place where it lives until you needed it. So why'd you holler at me just so you could hold on to my shit? And like, I don't understand.
And the worst part is, I feel that too. I get you. Like, it's so like the worst part is like when you lend the shit too. Like, say like an impact wrench. Right when you lend the shit to, you'll find like you'll need it. But you may not even need it. But is that just that's my petty ass be like, oh look, shit, I want to impact some shit. I don't know how the impact wrench works. So you know what I mean? I want to, you know what I mean? Like I'm just saying, I want to use
it. On a tire? Like on the
listen, I ain't speed racer, motherfucker. I don't know.
But you've clearly watched them change your fucking tires before.
I know it, I know it is. But really, the fuck you think this is trying to teach me? Shit.
Whatever. Sorry, shit. I was just trying to be nice, motherfucker. Now fuck you. I hope you don't know what it means.
In any case, I don't lend shit to nobody, and that was a great tangent that we went on there.
But I understand how your wife is a good person, and she
great person, angel, darling, yes. But like, I need to remind her that people are shit.
Yes, but then she needs to remind you that people are good. Like some people don't suck. Majority of motherfuckers on this planet of Earth suck.
You give me a room of 20 people, 2 don't suck. Maybe 5.
Is that self-included or?
No, I'm one of the goods, yeah. So but I'm not in the room of 20. Like I'm on the podium and I'm talking to y'all, and out of this room of 20, 2 of y'all don't suck.
Okay, now we're doing it like that, but if you do from my perspective, like I'm gonna think that me and somebody else are dope, and you're gonna think you and somebody else, or we're gonna think we're dope, but then like the Asian version of us is gonna be like, well, no, we're dope. Like, fuck these niggas. Like, we cool. And then like the Arab version of them.
Depending on what dope. I'm not talking about like dope ass. Because okay,
I'm not even talking dope ass people. I'm just saying people in general are going to think so. Everybody in the room is going to suck to somebody.
everybody. Okay, but everybody thinks they're a good person. Yes.
No, I'm not a good person. I fucking suck, bro.
I don't think you suck.
I don't fuck what you think. I'm telling you how I feel.
I'm just saying. Okay, fine. So if you're saying that there's 20 people in the room, and then these two people are going to think they're good, and they're thinking they're good, I'm literally saying that there's certain things that define you as a good person.
No, that's your moral line, bro. That's what you're supposed to follow, which makes you think you're a good person.
Are you telling me that there aren't certain bare basic things to make
so
decent human being?
You don't kill people. Well, I can't even say that because you got soldiers that are out there fighting for things. So you can't say you don't kill people.
I mean,
you don't touch babies and you don't do fuckery like that. That's the only that's the thing. And you don't like rape.
Okay, fine.
No rape, and you're a good person.
We can start with no touching babies and no rape. Those are two. Guaranteed.
No bueno. Not okay.
No bueno. Not even like never. No buenos. Two. Bomb.
Bomb. Like no.
Okay.
So that's the only thing.
And then everything else. Shit. Look at you, huh?
So punching grandma in the face is cool?
Hell no. Okay. No. We're trying to save her. We're trying to save her ass over here, and
call it trading. She's learning how to take a hit. Bob and weave, grandma. Bob and weave.
Yeah. Anyways, enough of me.
I'm sorry, that sounded nasty for grandma. I didn't mean that. Like that was not okay either.
Yeah. You see, you're getting at me for back buddies, and you're talking about grandmas and bobbing and weaves.
Well, I mean, I could say stuff like that because both of my dear grandmothers are no longer. They have passed. Same so here. I'm not dogging grandma. If I say some foul shit about grandma, it's like I still love you, Betty White.
Oh wow.
I'm looking at you, Betty.
Where do you even see her?
My shout out. You don't know. I got a picture of Betty White. She's beautiful. I don't. Send me a picture of Betty White. It's cool.
I know you do. I know you definitely have.
Whatever. I'm not saying I got a team of grandma. I'm going to say Betty White's hot. But regardless, like, where does it stop with the?
I'm going to lead into your next point very quickly before we go somewhere else with this. I'm at a function yesterday. It is a function for a friend of mine who's expecting a child very soon. Shout to that individual. You know who you are. Love you. But it's a Sunday.
Congratulations.
Congrats. And we get there. And wifey and I were on time. It's 2 p.m. The event starts, and we're the first people there. So we kind of get there.
Cheeseburgers, man. Oh shit. Sorry. I just read the comment.
I just saw that. Yeah, this is wild. Wilding out here.
That might be bar of the day. I'm just throwing it out there.
Maybe that might be bar of the day. So we get there and we're at this event and we're at Riverside. Introduce ourselves to the I believe what do you call the mother? Well, I guess expectant mother's mother, and get into the bar area, or kind of was outside, and there's like
grandma to be. Is that what we're talking
grandma
about?
To be. Let's go, grandma to be. Thank you for that. And I'm really bad with words today. It's Monday. Grandma to be is there, and then we see this young gentleman there who's just like older black man, and he's just hanging out, kind of like half dreads, chilling, shades on. I'm just like, all right, cool. This must be like one of my friends who I don't know. The friend who I'm there for, he's like 39, so this dude looked like 45. All right, cool. Party goes on, people of the hour get there, everybody's chilling, and I noticed that like grandma to be is hanging around like young dreadlock a lot, and like standing by him, and it's no kind of thing. I was just like, oh, okay, cool, that's fresh, that's cool. So on the phone today with my buddy, and it's like, yo, so like legit, I thought homie with the sunshades and glasses was like one of your friends, like a rapper friend. Because I didn't know grandma got down or grandma to be got down like that. That's cool. Word to the brother, so on. It just like and I guess it's like maybe my man is young at heart, which is going to your next point of saying.
Wait, okay. Now we're gonna get to my whole issue with that. But so grandma had young men's.
Matt, he could have been an older man.
Oh, so you just don't know, like. He could have been one of them slide, but like old niggas. Like
he was in a t-shirt, shades. He had a chain, jeans, regular. Man could have been 5 years older than me. Mom's looked like she was older than me, but like could probably still get down. Might go to Dominican by herself a few times a year, if you know what I'm saying. That kind of thing.
oh
So
shit.
like, right. So I see this, and I was like, oh, that's peculiar. That's cool. And that's where I'm saying he could have been young at heart. I don't know his age. He could just.
Well, I hope he is young at heart. Cause I feel like I'm young at heart, bro. Like I could inspire from people like him. Like I get that. But the
Very true.
you said it, Uncle Dude.
Uncle Dude said it. Black don't crack. He said it. We're in the comments right there. You know, y'all gotta see that.
Yeah. So I was talking to my brother and his wifey this weekend, and this homie was like, "Yo, so we found this spot, bro. We're like, we can go get the vegetables for like $20 for like a big ass bag and shit." And he was genuinely happy. Like, and I felt fucked up because I think he wanted me to
indulge in the excitement
to be as excited as he was, right?
For sure.
And I was just like, I'm sorry, but if I get excited over finding vegetables, like shoot me in the right in the mountain. Like,
right in the mouth.
like, bro, Kurt Cobain that shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, no. I'm not trying to get excited over. Shout out to him though. Like, good on you that you were excited and shit for finding your vegetables. And all the vegetables. I can say the word vegetable.
But you said vegetable.
If you know, you know.
Right.
So, yeah, like, no, shoot me in a mother headshot. Call of Duty, bro. Don't let me go to the gulag. Nothing. Pop me.
But that hasn't hit you like that in maturity and such. It hasn't hit you. Like I'd be wild excited over like mowing my lawn and like having a fresh cut lawn and shit, and like having a nice mower. That excites me. Cool ass like dope kitchens, super cool. Fly bathrooms, super cool. Nice paint jobs, super cool. So that kind of shit, I like.
Did you hear me say anything about bathrooms and light fixtures? I said a bag of vegetables.
What's wrong with vegetables? Why are you hating on veggies?
I'm not hating on veggies, but if I get jumped the fuck up, like, yo, pop, like, because we get vegetables from the low, like, nah, bro.
How nice were these vegetables, though? Let me talk.
Who gives a shit how nice your vegetables? Like, yo, what are you doing right now?
Cucumbers or some kind of like, tomato?
Yo, what's with that?
What do you have?
Pause with the cucumber vibe, bro.
What's wrong with the cucumber? No, not like that. Daddy grows cucumbers. We got squash. Not what we used to, not this year, but we have like a whole garden in the back and feed off that. So yeah, that's cool. If it was homegrown, that's cool. If it's
I think that's disgusting. My mom's used to do it too, grow vegetables in the backyard. And I'm like, yo, that's foul.
How is that foul? That's
because you got these fucking stray cats and shit running around that are pissing on your food and stuff. And you're still gonna eat that. It's been grown into shit, bro.
Nigga, they use literal shit to do it on big
I'm aware of that.
So what's the diff? What?
There's a difference.
And there ain't no. What kind of?
They get Sparky from around the corner is pissing on my tomatoes.
You wash the blood clot thing, man. What do you mean?
It's in there. It doesn't seep in.
It doesn't seep in. What are you saying? What are you saying?
No, I'm saying what I'm saying, dog. I won't fuck with that. Mom used to grow tomatoes and the cubes and everything else, and I'm like, nah, I'm not doing it.
Reginald, I disagree.
You can disagree all you like. It's how I feel. You don't fuck with eggs or bacon or a Machiavelli album. I fuck with all three of those things.
No. You see, eggs, that is literal chicken period. We've done this. I will bust you over it. Like, you can't win on this.
And you're eating literal cat piss, bro. Like,
okay, unfertilized eggs, drops it on the chicken, they go, and then you give you an egg, and y'all people just be like, and eat that shit. But something is not wrong with a vegetable going off the ground and you eating that, regardless of who pees on it, because fertilizer is used to make it anyway.
Listen, there's an entire industry made off of people throwing fertilizer for humans all over faces and shit for making mad dollars, bro. It's the same situation.
You did not just compare it.
Yeah, I did.
But you can't, because that's not, no. What the fuck did you just do?
I did what I did, bro.
No.
I broke it down so it didn't sound so bad, but I mean, can you grow asparagus in your backyard?
Fuck yeah, we could grow asparagus in our backyard.
Whoa, calm the fuck down. You said that like, yo, ready, fight. Fuck yeah.
nah, man. We hold on, baby. Can we grow asparagus in our backyard? I don't know if she's gonna answer me, but I'm pretty sure we can.
Please, Daddy, let us know.
Too far. Well, how is that too far? Yeah, man. What are you gonna talk about? Yeah. How are you gonna go there? How are you gonna rip it like that, son?
You said you didn't like eggs because it was whatever your host rant. I just merely said the fertilizer is the same situation. So
you're the one here who's against vegetables. There's nothing.
I'm not against vegetables.
You're against vegetables.
Last week I was a murderer. This week I'm a fucking vegetable.
No, you are 110% a murderer. But the vegetables thing is now just it's too much. It's too much. Absolutely too much. I mean,
so you can just grow asparagus in the backyard. All right.
Yes.
I don't know if I would eat that either. Like I eat asparagus, but I wouldn't eat that. I don't know. If you live in a city, you shouldn't have a garden. Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
We don't live in the city. We live in the suburbs. I'm not talking about downtown Papineau, my guy, where you have a fucking backyard.
Did you not see the smog outside today, my guy? Fuck you talking? The motherfucking airport's right over there, bro. Like,
listen, I haven't grown any kind of arm or gained. Actually, wait.
I ain't talking about you growing shit. I'm just merely saying to me, no.
Wild. Too much. You're entitled to your opinion, sir. I'm just saying your opinion.
Now, I can live on a farm and eat my own food and stuff. I'd be okay with that.
All the more rodents and or wild things are shitting on your food in a
but it's not somebody's house pet.
It's a wild ass bunny rabbit, gopher.
That's what's supposed to be doing.
Fox,
but somebody Fluffy from fucking the next door neighbor's fucking cat. Like, no, I'm not down. Or like the friendly neighborhood raccoons and shit. Nah, they eat garbage and stuff, bro. Nothing in them's good.
Oh, okay. So fucking a groundhog can shit all over your food. No problem. All right. Okay.
I'm just saying.
They have cats at farms too, you know. Just letting you know. They have farm cats.
And that's a farm cat. It's fine.
They're most likely grosser than the average alley cat.
Alley cats? Fuck out of here, man.
Shit.
This nigga is an alley cat.
Fuck alley cats.
Like Garfield just walking the fuck up, pissing on your lettuce. Like,
not even Garfield. Garfield had a home and like respected his owner, right? Like, we're talking like Heathcliff, that bum ass one. yeah, poor man's Garfield. Fucking Heathcliff. I'm glad they never brought him back. You know how every 80s property has been brought back and tried kind of utilized. They even brought back Tom and Jerry and all them shits. We just had a Space Jam come back. Fucking Roger Rabbit hasn't been brought back for questionable reasons, but fucking Heathcliff. Fuck Heathcliff.
I got nothing, bro. I'm not even. Did you watch the Space Jam?
I did not watch the Space Jam that people are talking about. It. We did, like, my job, we worked on it, so, like, I knew it was coming out.
Oh, Latte fucking job, bro. All right.
I mean, you know, little things about, you know, my Clark Kent job. But, yeah, we worked on that movie, and it was cool. I'm a Jordan guy. And there's no hate to LeBron. I can't watch shit with him. I can't do that. This man's wild. Anyway, I can't really do the LeBron train thing. I know the movie's good and it probably has its moments, but I'm just like, I'm cool on that. That's where
Strut. I'm gonna get right back to you again. Yes, Strut. Fuck Rigo all day long. I hated living there. That shit was terrible.
Oh yeah, wait, I remember that stint. That was terrible. Rigo sucks though. Like sucks.
I'm sure the people that live there enjoy themselves very fucking much.
No, even they don't enjoy that shit. Why?
But for me,
you're so far from everything, and then you're even far from Ontario. You're just in the middle of nothing. Rigo sucks.
Literally in witness protection land.
Yeah, and the coolest thing is that your exit has like a Harvey's and Burger King. That's the flyest part about Rigo.
No. Sorry, my friend.
What do you mean?
I was the exit past that.
So there's 12, there's exit 9, and then you're what? You're 9?
9.
Oh, fuck, 9. Nine sucks.
Do you know what it's on 9, bro? That's the spectacle. Ta-da!
9's a dirt road that just goes either this way or that way. That's the
Nah,
9.
9's got the motherfucking boat that sits at the top of the hill. That's a house. I realized, but yeah, it's a house, but at the front of it's got like I guess you would call it the bow of a boat or whatever you want to call it. The bow. Like the whatever the fuck you call it. The front of the part where the Titanic ship went like that.
Yeah, the pointy end. I call it the pointy end.
Sure. That at the front of their house. So when you roll by, you see that, and that was like right at the top of my street, bro. And the house was cool, but like, yo, fuck you. like I get it. We live downhill by the water, but you're sitting up here like fuck out of here, Captain Morgan ass nigga. Like, no. So yeah, so no, I hated Rigo. Like, and why would you bring that up, Straight? That's a traumatic experience.
That is kind of crazy. I don't remember.
But yeah, back to Space Jam. I haven't seen it. My kids seen it, and they were like, "Oh, you got to watch it with us," because like my son's a like LeBron fan, and my daughter loved Kobe, and I'm a Jordan guy.
Yeah.
So like we got fucking legends through the house, but it is a constant battle. They're like, "Nah, Jordan's the GOAT. No, Kobe's the GOAT. No, LeBron's the GOAT." I'm like, fuck LeBron. How many rings does he have? That's the only thing you can get. Yeah, it's a whole.
That's it.
That's all you have is 6 rings. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, but that counts. You're the best by winning the motherfucking championship. Like, what? This isn't a conversation.
Nope.
Like, we're not discussing. Until you get the amount of rings that Mans has got, then you're not as good as Mans.
That's it, yeah. That's pretty much it.
Because you're a Jordan fan, so you would think that way. Any other LeBron fan is like, nope, it's this, it's MVP, that. It's that. I'm like, I don't want to hear all that. It's rings.
I just don't really like the dude. Look, I don't care. I'm here or there for it. I'm just like, yeah, LeBron.
But on LeBron, like, do you want to talk about that?
We can talk about it. I'm here for it. I got to talk about that. I got to talk about the Olympics real quick and just little brief things about that, which, you know, how they're discouraging. Yeah, so let's go.
So I heard some shit. Like, I read some stuff where my kids hit me with it, and apparently there's some girl wilding the fuck out because she says LeBron stole all her money and like trafficked her.
All right.
She's a WNBA player. Kappa something. I forget.
Hold it up. Comment section. Search it for us. Wildin' girl coming after LeBron saying he took all my money. This wild Negro. Well, we can say that.
Well, yeah, you can say what the fuck you want. I don't care.
Okay, you gave me the last. But yeah, all right. So what? She claims that he's human. Yeah. Well, between how?
She's been missing for a minute. Apparently, is what I read. I don't know how much truth is to that, but yeah, and then all of a sudden she's bugging the fuck out.
Okay. Don't really believe that.
But it's the most outlandish shit that you could hear, though, right?
That's kind of wild. Yeah. But I mean, it could be just like a publicity thing. When did this start popping up? This story?
Fuck, I don't even. This week is when I heard about it.
Motherfuckers out here. Wow. Okay. Well, that's convenient considering he just has a movie that dropped, and you know he might want to do some things to keep in the limelight. So
you do that?
Her name's Cappy Pondek. That sounds like a fake name. What kind of fuck up name is this? Really? Your name's Cappy Pondexter? Stop that. Stop.
That can't be a thing.
Stop. That's not a real name.
I
am not giving that name. No.
But
immediately that story is fake. I debunk it based on that name. Fuck out of here. Cappy Pondexter.
Yo, now if this shit comes back to be actual, factual, true, bro, you gonna feel like a motherfucker.
What am I? I mean, no, not really. But Cappy Pondexter,
former WNBA player.
She real? Wow. Okay, that's not like a Pokemon name. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, right. She's bugging the fuck out, saying that like he did this shit to her, and she went like all spazzed out on IG Live. Now, I'm not saying she did or she didn't, or he did or he didn't, but
oh no, she's super real. Wow, look at that. Damn.
But at the same time, like,
let me just quickly
what the fuck?
I mean, hold on. Yeah, but like, she already has controversy. Like, there's controversy here dating back to like 2011 and stuff. So you mean like these? Come on, you're not gonna really trying to believe that, and it's just way too convenient. LeBron is probably like, hey, you help me, I help you. You say some shit about me, I deny that shit. Everybody wins.
But what I don't understand the point of that.
Ain't no, I
What,
mean,
to make kids go watch Space Jam? You're gonna put out there that you're a sex trafficker and you
he's not.
stole money from a chick?
I mean,
What kind of plan is that? That don't make no motherfucking sense.
negative news. I mean, okay, good news is good, but then negative news is
And
better.
the nigga just became a billionaire.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why that kind of news is just a easy little duck
What if
down.
so if it is, it's the worst possible time for her to come forward. Like, I'm sorry.
I really don't think
The
that's true.
timing is terrible.
As much as I don't really care, or like, I don't think the man would do that. But if that does happen to be true, that's wild. And like, wow, buddy, you should have
I
made
mean,
sure
I didn't think the world would get shut the fuck down either, bro. But things happen. So
things
the
did
whole
happen.
pandemic got me thinking, like, well, I'm gonna sit back and just shut the fuck up and see what happens, because I didn't think that was gonna be a thing. And look, turned out it's a thing.
Hmm.
So, like, the most craziest shit, right?
Bill Russell has 11 ratings ever counting, by the way. Holy Thanos has 6 hits, bitch. You're right.
I mean, shout out to
You're
Bill Russell all day long. Like, I'm not denying that Bill Russell's a beast. I got nothing. Shit. See, it's like how LeBron fans are supposed to just shut the fuck up when I drop the Jordan shit. When you drop Bill Russell, all
who
right.
the fuck comes with Bill Russell? Like, what? That is the most points. You get points for that one. Jeez, that's gonna fit. What the hell are we talking about here? Were you talking about? Hold on, you have another bus story for me?
Yeah.
So
So
last week
me,
you killed somebody on the bus. You killed a ferret.
whoa,
Just to let
yo,
everyone know.
nigga, you can't just say I killed somebody. What the fuck are you doing?
Okay, sorry. A ferret is a somebody. I'm just throwing that out there. A ferret is a somebody. So
You're not turning into smoke.
I'm gonna just snap that away. Okay, you did not kill somebody. You inadvertently may have allegedly killed a ferret. So this week you have a new story.
I don't know if I killed a ferret. I threw a ferret out of a window, but I don't know if he did. You're not
Might
gonna
have
put
died a
that on
quick
me.
death.
You're not gonna put that on my soul. You're not gonna do that. As
Yeah,
far as I
definitely.
know, he's living someplace with a rat, and they made little rat ferret babies, and they had a wonderful life. And he died of old age, like he was good.
Like
So you're not just
20
gonna fuck with my mental like that.
Okay. All right.
Yes. So,
Hmm.
man, I had some scandalous fucking friends growing up, bro. Like, I
Yeah.
won't drop homie's name, but I mean, I've had some scandalous fucking friends. And the situations with the bus was me telling the ferret story last week got me thinking about like shit that's happened on a bus and whatnot, right? So, Christo's bar of the day, like that. So, one of my stupid ass friends, like, we're in a packed bus, right? You remember the buses like being packed
Yes.
before COVID, like when you could feel people breathing on you and shit.
Yeah. No, don't remind me. For that reason, I made a nice purchase. I got me a car because I didn't want to feel people breathing on me again. Never again.
That being said, so stand.
I stand by my vehicle. Never again.
Ever
Again.
And for one of these situations, exactly the reason why I drive now. Like, I'm not trying to be on the goddamn bus with my stupid ass friends. So this girl said, "You remember those shirts back in the day that looked like a bandana, like it was just like
Around the
triangle?"
neck. So I always got these mixed up. So those are called halter tops, which I thought the joints with no straps that were just around the waist were halter tops, but them shits are called tube tops. The more you know.
Speak on it.
Bang. See that? You see all them things? So that girl is wearing a bandana themed halter top.
What he said. So yeah, so they tied in the back and then in the middle. It wasn't a shirt. It was a fucking
The back all out? Was the back all out?
Back all out.
Halter top.
And she had some rather large breastises. And and so as she goes to get off off the
No,
bus.
you own the bus. My bus. Sorry.
You're just hating on me, man.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, letting it roll. I didn't. Go on.
Anyway, so like I was saying before, I was just hated on. The homie decides and he holds one of the bows, like the end of it goes, doop, and he picks it up and holds it as girl walks off the bus. She gets off the bus, and the ladies fell out. Well, this girl turned around and was ready to fight my homie.
Yeah.
And at that point, I looked at him and was like, that's on you, bro. We all sat back, but like, no, that's on you, dog. Like, you just catch your ass whooping. And she snatched him off the motherfucking bus, bro, and threw him an ass whooping right there with the chi-chis out, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
smacked the shit out, like, and we stood back clapping.
Because when I asked you about this, when you told me about this prior, I was kind of like, all right, does she like, first of all, does she more or less have the shirt still so that she could quickly
like a bib? Bloop.
Okay, but you could like recover it.
She could recover it, but she chose to
whoop his ass
and snatch him out and whoop his ass. So I watched a man, well, a child, a boy, whatever, a fucking adolescent douchebag,
man-child,
get his ass beat by a topless chick, not in a strip club, but it's in the middle of the goddamn street because he did some stupid shit. That shit was fucking hilarious, bro. You know when somebody gets there, she's like,
man, talking about sounds like a penny. It could be a penny. I don't know. I mean, I know Halter. He's saying penny. She was giving. I don't even know what that means. I don't want to even. Well, Uncle Dude said she was giving us no time. I'm not even.
No time to try and stop it. She just whooped on him, bro.
Well, I mean, yeah, yeah, I'd let her for sure. Was he the type of person? Was your Freddy the type of person that would? Okay, because that's the type of person you can't bring nowhere.
Nah, he normally wasn't that dude. So I'm not sure. Maybe he was hollering at Shorty and she wasn't feeling it at all. He felt some like one of them like Chad douchebag type things. And then I don't know. I wasn't in his mind. I was behind just watching the fuckery happen.
Right. This brings me, I mean, another reason, like, you see, you got those people on the bus. I would avoid those people. Another reason, certain people you can't be on the bus with. You know, the dude who wants to speak for some reason wild loud about the most inappropriate shit he ain't never actually do, but on the bus.
Oh, man.
You know that dude. We all know that dude.
I may have been that dude one night.
Holy shit. No, we're not talking about one night. One night's cool. 7 p.m. is cool. It's anything goes. I'm talking about is 9 o'clock in the morning when you, as already an unsuspecting black man on the board, here comes your friend who is maybe 4 foot tall, quite smaller than you, Napoleon kind of complex maybe, just wants to talk about all the bitches he fucked that he didn't actually. He wants to talk about all the hoes he pimps that he doesn't actually, all the drugs he sells that he might. But I don't want to be involved with that shit.
And why this is not a 9 a.m. conversation, dog. I am not that dude.
9 a.m. conversation. When you got fucking Guillaume in the singular seat, and you got Sally over here, you're sitting next to a Patty.
This nigga said Guillaume again.
And this girl's and this motherfucker, you got people looking at Leo like, I would never, and they're just moving away from you, and you're not doing anything. It's the guy in front of you who's talking with the wild dead tooth, talking about like, hey, yo, I fucked this girl last night. She was super hot. You didn't fuck no girl with your dead ass tooth. All right, you know you didn't. Why are you lying? It makes
you didn't pay for it, bro. He could have, but I mean, he may have to throw a couple dollars at it.
Jesus Christ! It was just like one of the, kind of people.
Yes, okay. I know those exact type of people.
And I still see dude. That's the worst part. I still see dude, and he's toned it down way. But it's like, wow, you used to be that. I don't even understand.
Nah, see, I don't see those people in the world, and some of them have changed up. Like, yo, speaking of which, yo, did you see? Remember the bear that was in Dorval that got
yes, got
right.
Popped.
So I don't know if you know the dude, but there was a lady over there that said she had this tree that needed to be taken down, and she had homeboy like chainsaw carve a giant bear.
That's now at Millennium. Yeah.
Did you see that? No, not in Millennium. No, this is in her yard, bro.
Oh no.
Over on Strathmore or some shit like
Strathmore?
that.
I can go. I can drive to Strathmore after this.
Like, yeah,
You taking a drive?
and apparently there's like a bear that's been carved into a tree over there, like as a memorial or something. So I was seeing this, I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. So well, actually somebody sent it to me and I was looking through it and I was like, wait a minute. Yo, the dude that carved that, I went to school with him. Like we were in the same classes and shit. Like, I mean, we lost touch after school or whatnot, but like I know who that is.
All right, word.
And I was like, oh, and it makes sense though, because he's always been good at like art and shit like that. Like, he was always one of those guys that could draw up shit.
Yeah.
So it would make sense that, well, maybe not make sense, but I could see how you'd be doing artistic shit. I never thought he'd be like carving bears into trees with a chainsaw, but like that's fucking dope.
Yeah, you gotta wonder how he got so good
like,
with that chainsaw, though.
Uncle Dude, I don't know if he wants to hear about me being on the 356 and talking about cannibalism.
Yeah, no. Too late in the show. We got to save that for next week. That's just
Please remind us about that. That'll be the next bus story for next week.
I mean, that's definitely. Oh man. Yeah, yeah, straight up. How y'all gonna kill Yogi? Y'all just fucking killed Yogi for no reason. He didn't even get no picnic baskets or nothing.
No, but it makes it like a memorial for a fucking bear, bro. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. We went through this before, dog. Like, the bear left his habitat and rolled up on a block. When you get passed up on another street, you get the same situation.
We still don't, I mean, true, but we still have memorials for those who get killed in gang violence, so bears get memorials too. Gang.
I got nothing for that.
Bare necessity.
But no, like, I mean, I'm not shout out to her, like, for doing you. Like, I'm not hating on it, but it's just, that's some white people shit, bro. Like, I don't know what to say.
I think it's cool, but you're not wrong.
Okay.
That's for the loose leaves. Yeah. And there, right. I used your word. So there you go.
You made up that word, not me. You can go back in the episodes and find that. You said loose leaf.
I don't remember half the genius shit I say. So if you say that, cool. I will go with that. If I said that shit, fine.
Okay, I'm just blaming you because I'm not real sure myself.
Right. There you go. We just happen to say things and then not remember them. And there we go.
So you want to talk about the Olympics?
The Olympics are here. Not so much talk about the Olympics because I feel like, okay, Tokyo's really just doing this thing. Is it in Tokyo? We're going to say Tokyo. Why not?
Yeah.
Tokyo 2021 Olympics.
No. 2020, is it not?
No, we're 2021, sir.
I know what we are, but I'm pretty sure. Like they did the Euro Cup was 2020.
What? What are you saying?
I feel like you need to.
Nah, don't do that to me because I will lose my mind on these niggas on some different shit. Nah, it has to say 2021. Tokyo Olympic Games 2020. Nigga, what?
I'm not wrong, right? Is this 2020? Yeah, bro. We last year, nigga. Last year. Yeah, that's a thing.
You can't do that. You cannot.
They just
can't do that shit. Absolutely not. How the fuck are you going back in time? No, this is not a Disney movie. We cannot do that shit.
Facts, Grizz. Exactly. Read the comment with Grizz. Exactly.
What are we doing for all these dedications to be more with all of it? I love animals. Oh, wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
he chooses this show to get all factual and for the medical.
100%. Like, yo, I'm fucking with that. Like, but I bet, like,
yeah. To go back and I want to get back to this Olympics thing, but he just with the knowledge and
on Grizz's point, I'm going to say to people, you should read that shit and do better.
Yeah, we can't even put the whole ground, but like, yeah, do better. As for the Olympics and being 2021, but calling them 2020, that should also be a do better. It's not. It's the 2021 Olympics. All right, you guys can't play with me.
It's the 2020 Olympics.
Oh shit!
This nigga, the whole not today, Satan.
She got mad over there.
You keep calling it the 2020 Olympics, bro. They get your ass.
All right. So it's the 2020 Olympics because I don't want anything else falling down. And that's just weird. They're trying to discourage sex. They're putting out really shitty matters for people so that they can't.
I heard about that. When they got sleeping on like cardboard and shit. Like,
yeah, it's really kind of strange. All this, just I get. That's why it's probably like Bizarro Land over there because like You're just naming it wrong. Skateboarding is in. That's super sick. I see Strut posting about it all the time. My friend Orion, shout out to you, Orion.
Yes,
He.
it is sick, but I'm having a problem.
Why are you having a problem?
I mean, I enjoy skating. I never did skate, but I fucking love skating. And yeah,
I'm really trying to see, make sure nothing's gonna kill me.
I was like, what attacked you? Yeah. Like I'm more invested in what happened behind you than I am.
Right? Fucking craziness. Right
like in Black Panther, just jump the fuck off, like,
yeah. I don't know. Sometimes
you trying to fuck with some shit.
Nah, that's the Spider-Man show. They're good, but you know.
All right, so there you go. See, the Amazing Spider-Man try to fuck your shit up.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing crazy. Go on.
So yeah, but the skateboard, I'm like, I don't. It just looks too much. Like there's too much shit there for them to.
Yeah, you got like
one part. Like there's so much stuff. It's like, yo.
And you got to do your trick, and like your trick starts the minute you like pop. It's like, oh shit!
Like it's like they got the stairs, they got the 12 stairs, they got the 3 block, they got the this, that, and the third. Like, and I don't see anybody really using all of it or having enough time to use all of it.
Right.
So, like, my favorite part of the skateboarding Olympics was the best trick part. Like, I thought that shit was dope. But they went for that. It was cool.
It was pretty alright. The judges was pretty hard on them, I think. But I mean, otherwise, it was like it's cool to have that there. No.
And who's the judges for fucking skateboarding? Like, what Olympian or person is?
It's got to be Tony Hawk. It has to be like Tony Hawk and them niggas. You know.
Tony Hawk and them.
Tony and them. Like, it has to be Tony Hawk and them. Like, everybody that was in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1, 2, and 3. I can't name anybody else. But, you know.
Burnquist, Chad Muska.
Yeah, Nat Muska. See, there you go. Like,
Chad Muska.
Chad Muska. I'd always not pick Tony. You know, I'd always like play fuck you, it's your game. Why would I pick you type shit? And then pick like the super B character, like Chad Muska. He looks all right. Fine.
Absolutely. You never picked Tony.
That was my game for a minute until they came out with Skate, and I'm just like, Tony Hawk who? Like, I literally was like, you ever play Skate?
Yes, I played Skate. I still have I bought the
Skate 1 and then Skate. Was it Skate? Yeah, Skate 1 was cool, just for the perspective. Skate 2 was like, all right, so now you can build your own crew and just have like random AIs just pop up with you, start skating with you. And I'm just like, this game is crazy.
Bro, I grew up on Skate or Die.
Skate or Die. Thrasher?
Skate or Die on Nintendo.
Oh, wow, what the fuck? I thought you were talking about Thrasher Skate or Destroy, which was like the cop would come after you after a minute with a taser and like try to fucking shock you.
It was on the same premise of like Paperboy and shit,
except for
an Excite Bike and shit. Where I'm pretty sure the background movie.
That is not a fucking skater game that should have you memorize. Like, what do you not? That's crazy. So with the new events of the Olympics go longer than they just run me at the same time like they've been doing. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Actually,
I've watched the YouTube clips of the cool shit that I want to watch in the Olympics.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably catch some YouTube clips on that too later on.
Just for shit, but yeah, like I don't.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, the fact that now it even says that there's a 2020 Olympics and it's well into 2021, I'm super confused, and this is gonna fuck up history. We're gonna have Kang run up on us and be like, "You niggas," and that's it. Like, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really, really bad. Some sort of Terminator shit's gonna happen just because we did this shit. We could have waited. When's the next Olympics? The next Summer Olympics? So wait, it would be like 2020, and it's every 4 years. So what? 2020? Yeah, it's
4 or 8 years. I don't.
Yeah, because if the Winter Olympics it jumps like that. So if it's 2020, then that means 2022 is supposed to be winters, and then 2024 would be the next summer. So they could have just waited to 2024 instead of fucking with the timeline and being like, no, it's 2020, but it's 2021. Shit, this is gonna be bad. Guaranteed, some fuck shit's gonna happen from this, and I'm not happy. I am not happy at all.
But the Euro Cup was the same way.
That's because they're fucking with why? We lost the year just
because we didn't get to do it last year. We had all those T-shirts made, so fuck it. We're selling them anyway.
Take the L. Take the L and feel like you lost a damn year instead of freaking like, you know what I mean? Like we don't need all that. I don't think we need to be messing with the timeline like that. That's just not cool. Not a good idea.
I don't agree with it neither. But that being said, it's happening.
It's happening.
Which brings me back to the LeBron situation. If anything can happen.
True.
That could be true.
True. God damn this year. See, look, watch. Just because they did that dumb shit, this is the broken timeline where LeBron's going to be convicted on some human trafficking shit, and then
Joe, did you know that R. Kelly they haven't picked jurors yet for the R. Kelly thing? For his like whole case and stuff?
I mean, I'm surprised at that to hear that, yes. But that means
He hasn't even gone to trial yet. They got him on some other shit that I heard today.
Is he wait, hold on. Is he in jail though?
I
Because
would
if
imagine
he's
so.
already in jail, they're gonna prolong that trial for as long as possible because the nigga's in custody. That's all they want. They don't give him a no trial. Get out of here.
He's got new charges coming up and shit, is what I overheard or what I heard today.
And even Uncle Dude saying it, it will fall back in 20. Thank you. So why even listen? I'm not messing with this timeline no more. People are crazy. They're doing all sorts of fuck shit.
I'm not fucking with it. It is what it is.
People, this is a great episode. I gotta go get to a chocolate store because I gotta get some chocolates. 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? No, not.
You also gotta go see a bear.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I might want to go swing by that area and go see a bear. Either way, it was a great episode. Thank you for the bars of the week. Grizz with the late fourth quarter fucking giving
Hail Mary
shot there. It was going to be called it got to these cheeseburgers, but now we got this long ass sentence that we were throwing. You're talking about Bill. Anyways, so thank you for that. Thank everybody for tuning in. You guys can check us out on the Spotify at Chopvision Podcast, on the Instagram at Chopvision Podcast, and everywhere else at Chopvision Podcast. You can subscribe to this YouTube channel, which is Free X Agents. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is at Chopvision Podcast. Go ahead and give us a like on all our videos and do that damn thing. We'll be out with t-shirts soon. We might do some skits because fuck it, we're funny. And it's summer outside and before winter comes and people get seasonally depressed, which I will speak about that because I don't believe that's a thing. Yeah,
I believe that's a thing.
You do. Well, I don't, and we'll get to that next week.
All right, peace, y'all. Hold it down.